Welcome back to Humanfluence. Today we're going to talk about perception. Oh, how it shapes our world like the air we breathe, unseen but profoundly felt. Imagine this. Triumph. It's like catching sunlight in your hands, some bask in its warmth, while others squint against its glare, unsure of its touch. Our shared existence, it's like a patchwork quilt, each square holding a story only its beholder can truly understand. Some are captivated by its vibrant bursts of color, while others are drawn to the soft pastel hues. Now let's stroll through memory's garden, where nostalgia and intimacy intertwine like old friends swapping stories on our front porch. For some, it's a cozy nook of shared laughter and understanding, while for others, it's a tangle of brambles where misunderstandings lurk around every corner. You see, perception, we're all trying to make sense of the world, painting our own pictures with the brushstrokes of our experiences. Before we continue, please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay with us until the end, and witness the compelling truth about how our thoughts have the extraordinary ability to construct the world around us. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. We often find ourselves caught in the rhythm where the days drag on but the years seem to fly. A testament to our restless minds that are seldom content, perpetually overthinking and veering away from the present. It's these very thoughts that carve out the contours of our world, etching deep grooves into the fabric of our existence. And yet each dawn offers a blank slate, a fresh horizon just waiting for us to cast the first stone of thought across the calm waters of possibility. As the darkness retreats and dawn unfurls its light, we stand at the precipice of introspection. For the hopeful, each hue of sunrise is a melodic promise, a golden symphony celebrating the nascent whispers of what the day may unfurl. But for the heavy heart with sorrow, the very same dawn may be a relentless inquisitor, its light probing into the recesses of the soul, illuminating the relentless cycle of unfulfilled dreams and the monochrome of routine. It's in this quiet hour that our innermost thoughts emerge to paint the day ahead with the colors of our chosen perspective. Gathered around the morning's first meal, the silence that nestles amongst family members is ripe for introspection. In this stillness, one may find a serene symphony, a tacit concord where hearts communicate in the quiet, finding solace in the unspoken bonds of kinship. Yet for another, the same hush might resonate with the dissonance of unvoiced tensions, where every unmet gaze and every withheld word reverberates with the echoes of inner discord and the silent undercurrents of unresolved strife. It is here in the shared spaces of our lives that silence speaks loudest, and our inner voice chooses the narrative. At the crossroads of ambition within the workplace, each task unfolds a terrain of thought and belief. For the determined, it rises as a mountain, steep and imposing, yet brimming with the exhilarating promise of vistas unseen from the valley. Every effort, a step taken towards the peak, is laden with purpose and the potential of an expansive view from the summit. In the eyes of the apprehensive, however, the same task stretches out as a daunting expanse, a landscape fraught with pitfalls, where each effort seems to sink into the quicksand of futility. Here, every project, every deadline feels like an anchor, dragging down the spirit, making the day's journey seem longer and more arduous. Within these office walls, our inner dialogues wrestle with the terrain of our tasks, and it is our perception that carves the path forward, turning the map of our professional lives into either a march towards triumph or a trudge through treachery. In the realm of social exchanges, the landscape is intricate and multifaceted. A friend's playful tease can be a gentle breeze that disperses the clouds, infusing our day with a refreshing lightness. Or it can strike like a gust, unsettling the calm waters of our self-regard. Here within the complex network of interactions, the same words have the capacity to either cultivate a garden of joy in our hearts or to trample the delicate growth of our confidence, depending on the resilience and tenor of our internal dialogue. The diligent student who thrives on the adrenaline rush of last-minute study sessions may, on another occasion, find the same pressure paralyzing. The avid runner who relishes the challenge of a steep trail, their spirit soaring with each step. Yet on days marred by personal strife, those same trails might seem insurmountable. Our perception of life's myriad situations is a kaleidoscope, constantly shifting in response to our internal rhythms. The way we perceive our environment on a restful morning can turn on its head by nightfall, after a taxing day. A home that feels like a sanctuary of peace during a relaxed weekend might transform into a confining space during times of family tension. Even our own reflection in the mirror can appear differently based on our self-esteem at any given moment. It might be a source of pride after a personal achievement, or a trigger for criticism when we feel insecure. You see, beneath the conscious landscape of daily life, there exists a profound dichotomy of perception, a silent conversation between the depths of despair and the peaks of hope, within the theater of our subconscious mind. It is here in the subtle undercurrents of our mind where our habitual responses to life's symphony are being quietly composed and rehearsed. These depths are where our perceptions are honed, where the raw materials of our experiences are shaped by the persistent hands of thought into the reactions we present to the world. By bringing a light of awareness to these depths, by observing the ebb and flow of our thoughts, we begin the delicate task of reprogramming our instinctive responses. It is through this vigilant monitoring and gentle guidance of our internal narratives that we reclaim the authorship of our lives. We learn that it is not the external events that bind us, but the chains of unexamined perceptions that we have the power to break. Ultimately, it all converges upon the present moment. The eternal now, where life unfolds. Where we stand as the architects of our day's beginning and the sculptor of its conclusion. Embracing this moment with full consciousness allows us to realize that we are not mere spectators in the drama of our existence, but the directors of our personal epic. Each day is a fresh scene awaiting our direction, and with each sunrise we are afforded a new opportunity to craft the day with intention and purpose, to paint our hours with the colors of presence and creation. This is the essence of living, a recognition of our role as the creators of our reality, where the dichotomy of perception is the palette and our awareness is the brush with which we can paint a day of tranquility or turbulence. Choice is ours, and it is made in the quiet sanctum of our thoughts, in the sacred space where we decide to dwell in the present and actively design the life we wish to lead. In closing, remember these words. The greatest discovery of any generation is that a human can alter his life by altering his attitude. In every age, the wisest have known a powerful truth that can move mountains and part seas within the human heart. It is the simple, yet profound knowledge that by changing one's thoughts, a person can change the very essence of their life. This is the kind of alchemy that doesn't turn lead into gold, but transforms doubts into certainties, despair into hope. It's a magic as real and as vital as the air we breathe, proving that the realm of our thoughts is the forge where the sword of our life is tempered and shaped. It is this understanding that empowers us, as if by magic, to take up the pen and write our own saga. Humanfluence, out.